Hi, so I wanted to talk about the home builders. And if you read my last couple of blog posts, you'll know that I did an analysis of XHB, one of the main ETFs, and we talked about how the ETF broke above its all-time high, right around here at 49.32, and then it kept going. It's now around 52.48. It hit a high of 53.95. And you could see very nice upward sloping trend line. So if you want to play the home building sector, and I explained how there's sort of a home building boom going on now, as well as a home renovation boom, as more people move out of the city due to COVID and the COVID-inspired work at home phenomenon, which is becoming more popular and probably is here to stay for a lot more people, and therefore people need more space to work in. And living in the city does not provide you with that space. So people are moving out to the suburbs. Also, people are adding more space and upgrading their existing homes. So this whole industry, the home building and home renovation industry, has been basically following this sort of a trend. And I also explained how XHB includes not only home builders, but actually is probably equally weighted to building supplies, to retailers like Home Depot and Lowe's, Sherwin-Williams, Whirlpool. So you've got a wide diversification of home building related companies and stocks. So for example, yesterday or a couple of days ago, Home Depot reported and, went down a few points and has gone down another couple of points, and so has Lowe's. So that might have had something to do with this sort of stalling here. However, the home builders have been continuing to rise. So this is the ETF that I own for my own account, and until this trend breaks, which I don't expect it to do so anytime soon, then I'm going to hold on to it. But let's say you want to get more specific. You want to make a bigger bet on the home builders per se, stripping out those pure home builders, no retailers, no suppliers. So let's take a look at a couple of home builder stocks. So I also wrote about Pulte Group, PHM. And let's take a look at this chart. And this is one of the major home builders, single family homes, suburbs, different parts of the US. And there's a similar uptrend, although it got stalled around here, continued to go. But here's where the stock got hit up against its all-time high. And it hasn't been able to break through that like we saw the XHB do. So I'm not exactly sure why this has happened, but the fact is that it hasn't broken out yet. Now, might it break out? Yes. Should you make a bet on it breaking out? That's your choice. You could make a bet at this point and then see it go higher, or you can buy in and see it either just keep going in a straight line, horizontal line, or push back again. So let's compare Pulte to another home builder, very similar, D.H. Horton, D.R. Horton, symbol DHI. And here you'll see a very similar chart, and you'll see the breakout at about the same time that the XHB ETF broke out, DR Horton did also at 62.57. Today it's trading up at, it went as high as 75.54. Now this is a yearly chart. This is a 1 year chart, daily chart. So this looks like a much better bet to make here, much better stock to buy into, even though it is expensive. The price is almost twice as high as Pulte. However, the stock continues to move up. So it's going in the right direction and it's moving. Now let's take a look at one other stock which has a similar stock price to Pulte, and that's Toll Brothers. And again, you've got a similar type of home builder. It's trading around the same price as Pulte. You'll see the chart is almost the same. However, here again, the stock has not broken out past its all-time high. So again, could this be a good bet to make, betting that it will continue higher and eventually break out? Or could it just continue going sideways or come down? So if I had to choose between an individual home builder, then I would go with DHI, which is already proven that it's breaking out. I mean, do you want to look for it to pull back? You know, it might not do that. So if you want to get in on the home building trend with an individual home builder, then this is what I would recommend. But again, if you want to hedge your bet a little bit and have a stake in suppliers like Whirlpool, Sherwin-Williams, Home Depot, Lowe's, in addition to the major home builders, then again, the XHB ETF is the way you want to go. So let's just get that chart up again. The XHB, you see it's a beautiful chart. Stock price is around between $52 and $53. And you can stay diversified and in the game.